Hi, this is Mike Peterson from Challenge Island, Oakland County East, back with another Steamtastic Friday. We're most of the way through our music series here at Challenge Island, and today is the day we talk about the A in STEAM, which is the art of music. So what I thought I'd do is just do a really quick overview of some of the cool reasons to take up music, either at least to listen to it, or even better yet, to learn how to play it and why it's such a fun and great activity for kids to do. So here's a cool list that I found from the Australian government. I think it's a pretty good summary of all the reasons why playing music is a great thing to do. So let's just go through those quick. So for example, one good thing about music is it helps your brain to grow. So as you work with music, there's a lot of different parts of your brain that come into play because you're reading the music, you're playing the music. So you're making new connections in your brain, and as you make more connections, that helps your brain to work better and work longer for you for the rest of your life. So good stuff there. Language skills are also improved by music. So in a way, music is its own language. So just for example, I like playing trombone. So here's some trombone music I learned back several years ago. So you can tell it's kind of its own language. So if you're not sure how to read it, that would take a little bit of learning to figure out how to do that. Another benefit too is music actually works in the same part of your brain that other language uses. So even as you learn music, that'll help you with learning to read and write and do all those other kinds of things as well. That's the second one. Math skills. So there's a lot of math that goes on in music to break down how long each of the notes are, how fast you should play it. We'll spend more time on that one next week when we come back to the M in STEAM, which stands for math. Next one is memory, attention, and concentration. So when you try and play a piece of music, again, for example, my piece of music here, most pieces of music are at least a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So if you're going to get through that, you're going to have to concentrate for a couple minutes to be able to play that properly. So that is a lot longer concentration than watching a commercial or just answering a text or something like that. So that forces all of us when we play music to pay attention and concentrate a lot longer, which helps us concentrate when we have to do other tasks, for example, in school or in other places like that. Also too, it increases our coordination. So just for example, again, the instrument I like to play is the trombone. So when I first learned how to play the trombone, it was kind of complicated. So I had to learn that I played the different notes by moving the slide in and out, and that's something my arm wasn't used to doing. So that took some coordination from my brain to my arm to play it. I also had to work in my eyes to be able to see the music, run that through my brain and back out to my arm and through my lips to get all those notes to come out. So a lot of new kinds of coordination come into play when you play music. That is good for all kinds of things. Then the last couple here, achievement and discipline. So those are big fancy words that just say, hey, when we play a piece of music, we feel good. So it accomplishes something. When we take something that was kind of hard, take it on as a challenge and learn how to do it. Discipline also comes in too. So just like if you've ever played soccer or baseball and learned how to do that, same thing with music. It takes some work and practice each day to figure that out. And that kind of discipline is really helpful when it comes to doing big projects in school, going on to more complicated topics and things like that. Last couple, so social skills. Believe it or not, music helps you get to know other people. So you start out by playing on your own maybe, but you'll be in a band with other people. For example, in a jazz band, everybody has to play together and work together as a big team to make the music sound good. If it's just a lot of separate people playing different notes, that's not going to work so well. So it's a good way to get to know people and learn about how other people think so that you can create something really fun together. And finally, the last one, I just called it joy. It's just fun to play music. So it helps reduce your stress. It's just fun to play. You create something new that's never been there before. So all kinds of great reasons to take up music. So I hope that maybe you'll think about that. And so when you're thinking about the art of music and maybe taking on trying some music, start out by listening, try and see what kind of music you like, see what kind of instruments you like. Maybe visit your local music store, try out some instruments. They'll be more than happy to let you play around. Maybe try a trombone or a trumpet, a violin, a clarinet. Try them out. So see which one sounds like fun to you, and then start trying it out, see what you can learn, and get some of those many benefits and just have a lot of fun with it as well. All right, with that, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.